Hello everyone, my name is Kaseem. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, you are welcome. If you're not new to the channel, you're welcome back. I appreciate all of you guys that come back and watch my videos. I appreciate you so much. So in today's video, we are going to talk about the wheel strategy. And the wheel strategy is basically part of what I do on this channel. And what I do on this channel is to share with you what I'm doing with my finances. I believe I have something unique going on. I'm typically a dividend investor. I invest in dividend stocks, growth stocks. I do option trading. And in today's video, we are going to talk about one of the option trading strategies that I do, which is called the wheel strategy. So before we get into today's video, I would like to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. You know, this is a legal disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not claiming to be a financial advisor. All I do on the channel is to share with you what I'm doing with my money, okay? So this video is not financial advice. It's for educational purposes and entertainment, very as it is, even though I have a lot of bad jokes to offer you guys. But yeah, this video is not financial advice. It's for educational and entertainment purposes. In a nutshell, the wheel strategy is basically when you trying to buy a stock or selling a stock. It's another way to try to buy a stock or sell the stock. But you're hoping that you don't actually get the stock. So you can get to keep what they call the premium. And the premium is basically, you can think of it as a commission by saying, hey, I'm willing to buy the stock at this price at this time. But while I wait, you pay me a little bit of money. So that is basically the wheel strategy in a nutshell. So we are going to dive right into today's video. But before we dive right into it, I'm going to urge that you go and watch my last videos that I did on the wheel strategy. And the account was roughly about $10,000 at that time. So the account has grown a bit now. And I'm going to walk you through how much I've made this week. And, you know, we're just going to go through the Robinhood account like we always do. And, you know, the primary goal of this Robinhood account is for me to share with you how I'm trying to build this account up into a six-figure account within the next 5 years or so. And, you know, the point of me doing this is to show you what I'm doing, okay? Before we get into the video, I would like to ask for your assistance to subscribe to the channel. You know, it greatly helps me out. And on this channel, we talk all things dividend, all things making money. Anything that's going to make us money, we're going to talk about it. And it's basically a channel for everybody to grow with. So I'm sharing with you what I'm doing with my money so we can all grow together financially. So without taking too long, let's get right into it. In the Robinhood app right now, and we are just going to take a look. So right now we are sitting on about $11,884 at the moment. So this is quite high. This is quite higher than the previous video. But yeah, let's go through what we're working with right now. So right now, in the past hour, the portfolio has grown by $180. In the past day, we've grown by almost $300, $294. In the past week, we are up $269. There's a lot of 69 in today's video. We are up by $269, and in the past month, almost $700. And in the past 3 months, we're up $1,000. We're up $1,000 in the past 3 months. And the past year or so, we are up $2,790. Now, like I always say in pretty much all this wheel strategy video, the whole point of me doing the wheel on Robinhood is for me to grow the account over time. Hopefully get it up to a six-figure account. Secondly, the main thing that mattered to me is every time I check and I click on 1 year, I want that to grow over time. The real strategy is not a get rich quick scheme. Like, you're not gonna make $20,000 tomorrow by doing the real strategy, unless you have a lot of money. Unless you have a lot of money, you're not gonna make $20,000 overnight with the real strategy. But the thing with the real strategy is over time you can basically get to create like another stream of income. And if I click on a week here, the portfolio has grown by $300. So I've added roughly about $300 to the portfolio in the past week, and the past month is like $700. So it's not bad. With something that I started with like $8,000, it's not bad at all. Around here, roughly $8,000. Yeah, I, probably I should look here. I started with like $8,000 roughly, so it's not bad. Um, you know. But anyways, without taking too long, let's get right into the meat of the video. So right here, these are my current option trades. Okay, these are the current option trades that I have open, and what we have going on here is we have AMC, and it's the $45 put, and I'm basically up on that $92 on AMC. So that one is also a real that's a real strategy trade. As you can see at the bottom, it says one sell. So that means I have one option open and I'm looking to sell it. Okay, so next one is Jumia. I have the 2950 puts. So I'm basically saying that if Jumia stock price drops down to 2950, I'm willing to buy it. Same thing with the AMC stock. And then we have a call option here on Tesla. I have a call option. The call option is currently up right now, so that's a good thing. I have a call option on it, and it's for $1,725. So that's the second trade that I have on with. That's the second trade that I have on with Tesla. And then I have this trade right here. We have the AMC trade. Well, we're gonna talk about that one later. I just want to talk about these first two. So with this particular trade, basically what I'm saying is that AMC $47 puts, I'm willing to buy the stock if it drops to $47. So let's see what the stock price is today. And the stock price is currently at $56, and today is Wednesday. I'll probably post this 2 days later. But yeah, we have $56 on AMC, and I don't think it's going to drop by $10 in 2 days. Who knows? It could happen, but the likelihood of that happening is pretty low. And if I look at the position right now, I'm currently up like 78%. If you see total return, you see it's 78% on the amount of credit that I got. So if I wait 2 days, I'll be able to get the whole $25 and collect the whole amount of money that is left, which was a total of $117. So that is that with AMC. The next one that I did with is the next trade is Jumia, and like I said earlier, it's a 2950 puts option. And if you go to position here and we look a little closer, I just put this trade on today that I'm recording the video, and we basically up $7 on the trade, $7, and I'm up 13% on it. I got a credit of $52, as you guys see on the history. June 30th, $52. I don't think this stock Jumia is gonna drop below $29.50. It's currently at 30 $30 $30.36. So we wait and see what happened. Hopefully it don't drop to um my strike price here, which is $29.50, and I get to keep the whole entire $52. So that's that. So if I tally up, let me bring up the calculator and just tally up the total amount of money that I've made when it comes to the whale strategy. And that is basically just selling options. As you guys see right there, I only currently have two sells. I have AMC on the top, right on the options. I have AMC, and then I have Jumia right under that. Those are the current two cells that I have. So let me pop into the calculator and show you the total. I think the total is 100. Just do a quick mental math here. It's $169 for those. So that's the total amount. But let me just pop into the calculator real quick because I like to do that. So popping into the calculator here, if the AMC trade, that one was 117, the first one, and the second one is the Jumia trade, and that is $52 that I received, money that I got paid. That's the credit that I got paid, and that makes $169. So technically, with the real strategy is $169 of new money that I brought in this week. So the other two that is left right here, the other two trades that I have going on here is Tesla, okay? And this is basically a call option. And this is what you call a naked call. You know, I'm basically just buying call. Basically, I'm making a bet that Tesla is going to be at $1,725, as you guys see right there, right here. I'm making a bet that Tesla is going to be at $1,725 at the expiration, which is next year, June next year. So I'm basically saying Tesla is going to be up next year, up to $1,730 by next year, roughly in 9 months time from when I'm recording this video. So I mean, it could happen. Like you guys know, I'm a super bull on Tesla. Like I'm a hyper bull on the company. The company has so much opportunities because the company is literally creating their own future. Do you get what I'm saying? If, like, for example, like me now, I have a little bit more opportunity because I'm creating my future by doing YouTube, by doing the kind of job I do, by earning money the way that I earn money. It's different, you know. So it's easier when you're creating your own future as compared to your future being made for you. Okay. So I believe in Tesla. I believe in the stock. I believe in the company. I believe in their mission. So I'm always bullish on Tesla. So that is that. And so far it's paying, you know. It's up 700. It's up $713. So that is good. So the next trade that I have is a massive trade. If this trade goes well for me, it's gonna be pretty good money. It's gonna be life-changing money that I could potentially make from AMC here. Let me bring it closer. So this last AMC trade that I have on here is I'm basically saying that I think AMC is gonna drop down to $1. This is it. So I think AMC is gonna drop down to $1 by January 20th, 2023. That is the bet that I'm making here. And it's just pretty much like a naked bet. That is just a naked puts that I'm buying. But I have 150 contracts. So that would probably equal to like 150,000 shares. that I can buy at $1. So I mean, I'm not well. I'm an investor. I'm a trader. I do what I think makes sense for me to try to make money. So this don't have anything to do with the company or anything like that. Um, but it is what it is. I think AMC really should be worth maybe between $5 or $10 by that time. So AMC is currently worth $56. So I think within 2 years it will probably come down to that price. Because if you look at 5 years, 5 years, the highest they've been is $30, $34, and then it went down quite hard and up to the point when it was like $4 or whatever. So in the past year, they've had a massive run. They used to be at $2. Uh, so so if I say on average, they should be at like $10. The high, I mean, they've gotten to $30 before, so that's still pretty high. But on average, they should be like at $10. That's my calculation basically. It should be at like roughly $10. I mean, I'm not a fundamental guy. I'm more of a technical person. I go by what the chart is telling me because the chart is basically real life. It's price action, and price action is real life. This is the stock market. Whatever other people are willing to pay for something, that is basically the price. I don't know what news that is. Whatever other people are willing to pay for something, that is basically the price. So I go by price action for the most part and just common sense with a company. So AMC right now I think is really high. Over time is gonna come down. So that's why I have this trade on. I think this trade, if I keep it long enough and I don't chicken out of the trade, I think it's probably gonna make me a lot of money. And I have 2 years to hold this trade. So I think it should be okay. And I'm only risking 2,500. I mean $2,250 right there, as you can see. That's what I'm paying. I'm paying $2,250 for the rights to buy 150,000 shares at $1. So if it drops to a dollar, if it drops to $10, I mean that is a huge profit margin. It's like $40 if it goes down. That would be worth a lot of money on 150,000 shares. Now let's just go and look at the option chain, and we look at the open interest on that, and we'll look at call buy puts, and we go all the way down and look at the open interest. So this is the one that I have here, and we see the open interest here. Let's see. Okay, so open interest is right there in the middle. It's right there, as you guys can see, open interest. So that means 4,097 accounts or people or companies, 4,000 people think the stock would drop to $1 as well. And everybody's paying different amounts. Some people might own 100 contracts. Some people might own one. Some people might own 1 million. So it's based on the amount of money you're willing to risk. But the open interest basically shows the amount of other people that have the same contract. So the open interest is pretty high. It's right there in the middle of the screen. I don't know if I can zoom in here. Can't really zoom in. But it's right there in the middle of the screen. Open interest, as you see. So the open interest is pretty high, and we'll just wait and see what happens over time. But let me go back and show you guys here. So far, this account has not done shabby at all for this week, and overall year to date, It hasn't done too bad. We're up 2,700. If I can close this account with, let's say, a $5,000 profit, or like a $5,000 to $7,000 profit this year, that would be amazing. So we'll see. Every week I do a video and share with you guys, as always. So that is it for today's video. If you like what I do, you know, sharing my financial journey with you, if you like it, consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that like button. That's your way of appreciating what I'm doing here. I'm a relatively new YouTuber and I'm trying to build a community. So appreciate you for subscribing and hitting the like button. It really helps me out. Appreciate you. Thank you again. See you until next time. I'll see you later and love you all. Bye. Hello everyone, my name is Kaseem. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about the whale strategy, and so before we get into it, I would like to say, if you don't mind, if you like what you see on the channel, if you like what you see and you want to learn more, consider subscribing to the channel. It greatly helps me out. And as well, if you can please give the video a thumbs up, literally telling you to please give the video a thumbs up.